What's up, family? This is me, V2B, and the topic of aging and concerns about those who are aging has come up, and I want to talk about it, all right? And I do want to address some of the concerns that have been brought to me and discussed around me related to our presidential candidates and the upcoming election. And a lot of folks have concerns about aging and the state of where current president and former president are, Biden and Trump, and just their age. And again, are they fit for the job now and 40 years from now? So these are some things that you really need to consider. And first of all, when it comes to, wow, we're worried about Biden and his age at 81. Trump is 78. If you're going to be concerned about one, you have to be concerned about the other, because that's only what, 78, 79, 80, 81. That's 3 years difference. Y'all, with kids, 3 years is a huge difference. Lots of developmental improvements can be made within a year, let alone 3 year difference. As you get older, 3 years is 3 years. It's not a big deal. So whatever cognitive decline or cognitive issues you're concerned about with one, you have to be concerned about with the other, because they're both aging. The other thing, however, is when you're looking at cognitive ability and cognitive just status, okay, understand that as you age, I mean, I do this at my age, and I know people who do this younger, but even if we want to attribute these things to age, it's normal to get lost in your thought. It's normal to stutter. It's normal to stop and have to regroup and figure out, what was I talking about? And let me recall these facts, and Lord, let me recall facts and words accurately and make it make sense. That can happen at any age, but especially as you age. It doesn't mean that you're not aware or you're not cognitively ready or fit, but it does mean sometimes memory recall, it takes a little extra when you're older. We know that happens because we've had that with Biden, mixing up the years. We're going to win this 2020 election when we're talking about 2024. We've had it with former President Trump when he could not remember his physician's name. Those are just minor examples. So if you're going to be concerned about one, you have to be concerned about both. When it comes to character, basically who you are stays the same. You just become more of that as you age, okay? Especially if it's not dementia or Alzheimer's, to factor in. Meaning, if you are loving and kind but a little sassy, you're gonna be loving and kind, but you're gonna be real sassy. If you are a little hateful and you're lying and you're vindictive, then you're gonna be a lot more of that, and you have less to lose. Okay, so think about that. So whatever your concerns are about one, you better be concerned about both. The other thing is this: since they're both aging and 78 and 81, again, you're looking at how they are now and who they're yet to be and how capable they are to run this nation, but 1, 2, 3, 4 years from now. Keep in mind, we're not just voting on a person, we're voting on a team. So you're looking at President Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris, right? So you're looking at a team, and her job is to run the country in the event he cannot for whatever reason. And with Trump, if you vote for Trump, you're voting for him and whoever he decides on. So you're voting for a team. So you're not just having to focus on one person. The system is set up where there is someone else who can keep the job going. So you need to ask yourself, do I believe in who's coming behind them, or who their helpmeet or their replacement would be? If you have concerns about the regular person, this is what I'm saying. If we love this country the way that we say we do, and I'm a veteran, so I love our country. It's not perfect by any stretch, but I love it. And I believe that if you love it, you don't do things to put your people, military or otherwise, in danger. So when you're making a decision, get out of this whole Republican Democratic thing and vote for what makes sense.